Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to day 3 of our Disneyland Paris trip. We are heading into Disneyland Park this morning for a couple of hours of magic. We do only have maybe 8 or 9 hours today because we are all heading home today, so I'm heading out of the park, so I think about 4:15. But that still gives us 7 or 8 hours of magic, so I'm excited for the day. So we are heading into Disneyland Park as we speak. Plans are undetermined. So it's going to be, I find out what we're up to as you find out what we're up to. What a fun game. But yeah, heading into Disneyland Park for a day of magic. Please bear with my voice today, as you can hear, it is struggling. I'm going to do what I can for you guys. I might have to pop the mic on later if my voice does start to completely die. But I'm going to try my best for you to survive the rest of the day and to finish this vlog, because we have to. I can't just stop a vlog series halfway through because I've got no voice. That's not an excuse if you ask me. But yes, Disneyland Park for a day of magic. Let's go. Okay, we're now in the park. No Mickey Mouse to greet us, but because Mary Poppins and the Pearly Band kicks off in 5 minutes, so Mickey's gone in just for a little while Mary Poppins entertains, but we are not sticking around for that because we've already seen it. We are princess hunting. We're going to go and see who's around, because if you don't already know, it is Princess Week at Disneyland Paris. So we've been here for 3 days and Princess Week kicked off on our first day. So we are going to go and see who we can find. We've met Cinderella, Tiana, Mulan. We did a selfie spot with Raya. We've seen Princess Minnie. I think that's it so far. So we're going to go see if we can find any more princesses. We know where Pocahontas is, so we might head down there. Who else is that one about?
We've got Snow White still to see.
Snow White.
Aurora to see on the castle.
Yes.
We need to find Ariel. She's been not photographed.
Yeah, we think she might be in the pavilion or something, so we haven't seen Ariel anywhere.
Obviously Rapunzel's with her performance.
Yeah, Rapunzel ain't meeting, which I'm really upset about because I had my Rapunzel dress on yesterday.
Jasmine we've seen in passing.
Yeah, we don't know where Jasmine is. We've seen her like roaming, but we haven't seen where she meets, so we might have to see if we can find her. But yeah, we're gonna go see what princesses we can spot. Cinderella has got a very large queue this morning. Ooh, wow. I do not envy those people because we waited about 5 minutes, so she's very popular. But yeah, we're gonna go princess hunting first thing, and then we're just gonna see where the day takes us. Like I said, we've got 0 plans, which is quite nice sometimes. I quite prefer having no plans sometimes, just because you can do whatever you want. Like, just take it easy. But if I flip you around, look at that view. You cannot beat a castle view in the morning with the Main Street Loop, and just, it's a beautiful time to be alive. We are in a very quiet Frontierland. We're like down the back bit where the Lion King show is, because Emma is bounding as Zazu today, so we've just taken some pictures for the Frontierland Theatre because that's where the Lion King show is. And Felice and Liz are currently in the queue for Pocahontas because we don't know what the crack is. So we're going to hover for a little while and see what's going on, but the queue is humongous. Like, the regular queue is probably about 3 hours long minimum. And like, I get it, she's a rare character, I get it, I do. I ain't waiting in 3 hours for no princess. 2 hours for Tiana was rough. 2 hours for Mulan was rough. I don't have it in me to do it today. So I think we're gonna see what the crack is. She hasn't actually come out yet, so we're gonna see what's going on and then go from there. But if not, we will wander into the park and do some other bits. I think I've lost Emma. She's behind me, she's coming. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. You may see Pocahontas, you may not. At this point I'm thinking probably not, but I guess we will see. We've had no luck with Pocahontas. We were in the priority queue. It's a terrible system for the princesses, I gotta say. It's been really shocking. They've got no organisation. So there was probably, big thunder in the background. There's probably about maybe 25 parties in the priority queue, and they probably gave maybe 12 parties at a time. So not good. So we've abandoned Pocahontas. We might come back later and try again. But for now, we're gonna jump on Big Thunder Mountain because we're right next door to it, and then we're gonna get a snack because I'm getting hangry. And I can only apologise to the girls for being hangry because I'm like, I need a snack. So yes, Big Thunder Mountain. I'm not going to film it this time because I filmed it a couple of times before. So I will see you on the other side. We've just got off Thunder Mountain and I really need a snack desperately. So I've just got some churros just with sugar. They also have it with whipped cream, but I wasn't fancying it. So we've got some churros to enjoy, and there's a little sugar candy skull in there because it's sort of like cocoa themed almost, so we're going to enjoy these and then get some castle pictures, and then let me flip you around so I can talk to you because you want to see the space, don't you? Sorry, the camera's misbehaving. There we go. Oh my god. Hello. Emma just managed to get us a virtual queue to meet Mickey, so we're going to go and do that next, so looking forward to that. I've had it with cream before, so I haven't missed anything, don't worry. So yes, we're going to eat these, take some castle pics, and then go and meet Mickey Mouse, which I'm looking forward to. I don't think I've ever actually met him here, like in the, like Meet Mickey. Genuine, I met him in Plaza, but I've never actually been in Meet Mickey Mouse. I've never done it. No. New experience today, but first, hungry. Castle pictures are done. We've had a snack. We saw Princess Minnie on the castle. Like tick, 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 tick. We're now in Fantasyland, about to go and meet Mickey Mouse in his house. Well, not his house, but in his place where he meets Disneyland Paris. Because it's not his house like Disneyland. It's like Meet Mickey Mouse, and it's like a set. I'm not making much sense to them this morning. I'm very tired. I think I'm getting a bit ill. My voice is going, I'm very tired, so you're just going to have to bear with the rambles that come out of my mouth today because I feel like it's going to be a lot of rambling. So if you choose to watch this vlog, thank you very much appreciate it when I'm talking absolute waffle like this. So yeah, next we will go and meet Mickey Mouse, so I'll pop a couple of clips of that in and some pictures, and then I don't know what the plans are after that, but you'll find out as and when I do. Hello Mickey, how are you? Looking handsome as always. I know, making you blush. It's so nice to see you. Finally got to see you on our last day. We're going home today, I know, I'm so sad. But we very sad. So happy days. Did you take some pictures? Ready? Okay. Okay, let's go. And Mickey Mouse.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was a very cute meet with Mickey. I've literally never been in there. It's a really cute set. Like, they've done it really well. So that was really sweet, really cute. And he took his time with us. We were probably in there for at least 5 minutes, which obviously doesn't sound like a very long time, but meeting characters, sometimes it can be quite like fast paced because they want like to get the queue down. But with stuff like that, they do let you take your time, so we all had individual photos, we had a group photo, like we were chatting with the cast members for a bit. It was just really lovely. So yeah, I really enjoyed that experience. I'd do it again. It is all a virtual queue. I can't remember if I said about this earlier, but Disneyland Paris at the moment are doing virtual queues for some of the characters, so I think it's Mickey, Darth Vader, the princesses, Olaf, and the Hero Training Centre over in Avengers Campus. They are all virtual queues at the moment, so you have to go on the Disneyland Paris app and actually join the virtual queue in order to be able to meet those characters, because you cannot just join like a regular traditional queue for them. So that is something that they are rolling out all over the park. I don't know if they're going to extend it any further to do like more characters, not sure. But they do work well, but they also go very, very quickly. So if you are going to get a virtual queue, you have to be on it. You really do. Like, fair play to Emma, she's done a really good job of getting us virtual queues this trip. We've done Stitch, we've done Mickey. Oh wait, sorry, someone just stopped dead in their tracks in front of me and just stood. Does my head in, that does. But yeah, 10 out of 10, would recommend to a friend. The rest of them have just gone off to meet Donald Duck. We met him yesterday, so I'm not bothered about that, and not really a character person. And I'm in one of those moods where I'm like, I just can't be bothered standing around for something that I've already done. So I'm having a wander. I have no intention of doing anything. I'm just wandering. The sun is beautiful. So I'm just wandering through Fantasyland at the moment. And just wandering and enjoying the sun, which is a really nice change of pace, you know. So yes, I'm just going to have a little wander through, take you along for the ride, and then I think we're going to go and watch Stars on Parade after that. So that'll be good. I like to watch it on the last day, just as like one of the last things that we do. So yeah, the trip's coming to an end, but still got 5 hours of magic left, I think. If my math is correct, it may well not be, because I've got Disney brain on and Disney voice, as you can hear. But yeah, let's have a little wander. If you're not sure where Stars on Parade starts, it starts just there. So where It's a Small World is, there's some brightly coloured gates, and Oh, people are the worst, just keep walking in front of me. It starts literally right there. Let me flip you around so I can talk to you. So yeah, if you're curious where it starts, if you want to see it where it starts, I would really recommend standing by It's a Small World and getting there quite early. It is 40 minutes before currently, and it's pretty busy up here. So if you do want to see it coming out the gates and like, you know, once you've seen it, you can run off to the rest of the park, this is the place you want to be. I quite like standing opposite the gates. So you get to see them like as they come towards you and then as they go around the corner as well. So it's like almost like two different viewpoints. So that's where I like to go personally. I think we're going down like Town Square today because the gang are meeting Donald and that's where he is. So I'm just meandering my way that way. But yeah, if you do want to watch Stars and Parade, I would recommend it by It's a Small World because it's a really good spot. And while the parade's making its way through the rest of the park, you can go and enjoy the rides with a low rate. It's a win-win-win. There's nothing better than Sleeping Beauty Castle in the sunshine. It literally looks so good. There's still quite a lot of people waiting for the parade here too, so like this area does get very busy towards the parade. So if you're wanting castle pictures, get here before the parade starts. Just don't do it to yourself. Continuing my little wander into Adventureland. Again, I have zero plans in here, so I'm just going to have a little wander through. Probably wander through to Frontierland and then make my way down to Town Square to meet the guys, who should hopefully be done with Donald by then. So we'll wait and see. We've got 35 minutes until Stars and Parade. So let's have a little wander and then go and see all of the goodness that Stars and Parade can provide. Just making my way through Frontierland, and now I am heading back down to Town Square to see if the gang are all done with Mr. Donald Duck. So what I'm going to do is just cut down the arcade. So if you haven't been to Disneyland Paris before, you're not overly familiar, on the sides of Main Street, so Main Street USA, like heading down towards the castle or down towards the exit, there's two arcades, so one on the left, one on the right, so you've got Discovery Arcade and Liberty Arcade. So I'm going to meander down Liberty Arcade because the arcades are always substantially quieter than Main Street. I wish people would stop just stopping in front of me. Ugh, the worst. And another. Bear with. One thing I hate about Disney is people who just stop walking in front of you, like, just get out of the way. So yeah, I will show you the arcades, just so you know, like they are an option, because if the crowds are overwhelming you, like it's really easy to be overstimulated here. Like I get overstimulated and I come all the time. So the arcades are a great way to actually get out of the crowds. Like yes, they are still busy, but they're not Main Street busy. Like I've just come into the hub and Main Street and it is quite chaotic, I won't lie. So what I'll do is I'll slip down the arcade and I'll show you quickly like where they are. So just walking up Main Street towards the exit, you want to look at Casey's Corner, just like that, and then you want to go down here. So there's a meet and greet area just down here, if you go towards that. Currently Cinderella is meeting here, but it's usually either Donald or Max, I believe. Stitch used to meet here, but not during the music festival because he's over in Videopolis. But you can literally see the crowds thin right out, like there's not a soul. So this is Liberty Arcade. It's not actually signed on this side of Main Street, but it is signed down the end. And if you don't know which one's which, Discovery Arcade is on the side of the park where Discovery Land is. But this is Liberty Arcade, and you can see it's beautifully quiet. Like there's hardly any people down here. There's no crowds. There's no chaos. And obviously it's beautifully decorated, which helps. And you can also get into the shops on Main Street from here as well. So all the shops have entrances on this side. There's toilets down here, there's a water fountain down here, there's access to Main Street halfway down, so just here you can get back out onto Main Street. So it's a really easy cut through, and I always come down here because it saves so much time and so many people getting in your way. the very last time this trip. We had a really good spot though, so really good to see that again. It's just such a classic, like I could watch it every day and never get bored. I love it so much. We are now meandering our way over to Studios. We were going to go this morning, but we ended up coming over to Disneyland Park, so we are now wandering to Studios. Some of the gang haven't seen World Premiere yet, so they're going to go and have a little look in there and see all the new bits. And then yeah, we might do a couple of rides, maybe grab a bit of lunch. And then we're back over to the main park for 3. So we're going to watch Timon's Matter Dance because Emma's bounding at Zazu and because it's bloody amazing. Then I think we might watch Minnie's marching band, and then it's probably going to be about time for me to head out. But I do need to do a bit of shopping in Disney Village. So we'll bring you over to Disney Village with me as well. I'm going to leave about probably an hour before my train, just so I can have a little mooch to the shops and pick up any last bits that I might be after. And yeah, just have a look what's going on in Disney Village. That'll be fun. But first of all, Studios. And just like that, we are at Walt Disney Studios, soon to be Adventure World in 2026. But for now, still very much Walt Disney Studios. It is a really beautiful front lot. I really do enjoy it, like the Sorcerer Mickey fountain and the landscaping. And then obviously, of course, we have the beautiful world premiere in the distance. But yeah, it's just, like, it's gorgeous out here. It really is truly pretty, and I'm glad they're not changing too much about this front lot when they do eventually retheme it to Disney Adventure World. Literally the most stunning part of this park now. World premiere looks just phenomenal. Like, I know I said it, I think yesterday in yesterday's vlog in day 2, but I'm going to say it again. It looks unreal. They did such a good job with it. I could stay in here all day long in the aircon, which I'm very much enjoying right now. But yeah, truly beautiful. And if I flip you around and hopefully not walking into any people, you've also got the Walt Disney Studios in the back. And then around the back we have Walt and Mickey looking out over Walt Disney Studios all the way down to our new expansion, World of Frozen, Adventure Lake, Adventure Bay, Adventure whatever it's called anymore, who knows. One day it'll open and we can go and see it, but for now it's all behind walls.
Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, what do you hear? What do I idea? Coconut? No. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it! Hey guys! The food is for them, not you! On va mettre tout pour la carte! Ouais! Maintenant! Oui, ma chérie! Hey! Thanks for coming, everyone! Vous serez toujours les bienvenus, cher ami. À bientôt et bon appétit! Emil!
We've just had a little ride on Ratatouille, and then before that we had some pictures with Walt and Mickey. I'll pop a few in here while I'm chatting away. And we were quite naughty. The construction walls that lead down to Adventure Lake, Adventure Bay, Adventure whatever it's called, I'm not sure.
Adventure World.
No, but the park's Adventure World. That bit's Adventure Bay or Adventure Lake. Might be both. When you know, you know. Look at me trying to provide information. But Liz very kindly told us that there was a gap in the construction walls. So I've tried to take some pictures, so if they're any good, I will pop them in while I'm chatting as well. But it's looking real good, like real good. It looks huge, it looks amazing. I'm so excited for it to open. And now I think we're gonna go and get a bit of lunch in Hollywood Gardens by the sounds of it. So I'm gonna try something different to what I had yesterday. And yeah, I'll let you know how we get on. We're just having a little wander into Avengers Campus to see if there's anything going on. So far it's not looking likely. It is another very hot day, and the Avengers don't tend to do many shows on the hot days because obviously their health and safety is paramount. But we're gonna have a little look and see if we can find anyone. Maybe doing a meet and greet and just go and have a nosy, and we're just gonna enjoy the vibes. We like Avengers Campus, good vibes here. Captain Marvel is out and about. Look at him meeting and greeting. Lovely. That was a very, very quick little wander to Avengers Campus, but I met a lovely viewer called Stacey. So Stacey, thank you for watching. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a magical day and a magical trip, and thank you so much for saying hi, and thank you so much for watching the vlogs. I really appreciate you saying hi in the parks as well. It means a lot. So thank you for saying hi, and I hope you have a lovely day and a lovely birthday. We are now going to go and find the rest of the group who have just gone on the Cars spinny ride. And then we're probably going to go world premiere for lunch. So, don't know what I'm going to get yet, just because we obviously ate there yesterday. I'm a bit like, do I want it again? So I might just get like some chicken nuggets, maybe a donut from like the little stand opposite. I'll let you know when I know. I end up going for a kids meal. So it's chippies, a little chicken burger, a teeny tiny Coke, it's so cute, a Magnum, and then that's not from here, but I'm going to eat that later. And this was €8.50 with my pass discount, can't go wrong. Goofy's out here causing absolute chaos. What's happening? Are they playing a game or something?
Yeah. Oh, they're playing red light, green light, I think.
I love it. That is so fun. Gotta say, lunch was actually so good. That kids meal was exactly, like, it hit the spot good and proper. Literally you can't go wrong for €8.50 for a little mini burger, chips, a drink and an ice cream. And then I also got the donut of the little cart across the way, which was so good. It was a raspberry cheesecake filled donut. Oh, it was banging. It was €4.50, which was like half the price of my whole meal, but oh, worth it. So we're now sufficiently full, and we are heading out of Walt Disney Studios. We will be back here in November. Who knows what will have changed by then though. It might not be Walt Disney Studios anymore. It probably will be. I'm assuming it will be. What? Ugh, people just stop. But the signage might have gone. Things might be different. That's the thing about coming so often. You never know what's going to be different the next time you come. But the signage is still here at the moment for Walt Disney Studios. So hopefully when we come back in November, it'll still be there. Walt Disney Studios, can you see? There it is. I'm gonna miss when it's not Walt Disney Studios anymore. Heading back into Disneyland Park. We've got about an hour until Timon's Matter Dance, but that is the priority of the afternoon. To go and see our boy Timon and Emma's boy, Zazu. And then maybe Minnie's marching band, and then I've got a skedaddle because I've got some shopping to do in the village.
Timon's Matter Dance!
I'm excited for a boogie.
Voila, c'est ça. That's right. Always better with music. Matter dancers, it's time to dance! The music! Stop. And matter dancers, it's time to dance!
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Bonjour à tous. What's up? Ça va? Are you ready to dance? Est-ce que vous êtes prêts à danser avec nous aujourd'hui les amis? J'espère que oui.
Hop, pardon, oui, voilà, bonjour. Salut, ça va? Zazu lui-même.
Hey Zazu, c'est gentil de nous rejoindre. On allait justement apprendre la matanette à tout le monde. Ouais, bah coco, elles sont grandes.
Ouais, ça c'est dans la planète.
Ok, alors on va avoir besoin de 5 premiers matanettes. C'est parti. Levez les mains les amis avec nous.
Hakuna Matata.
Hands up.
just like that, my time in Disneyland Park is over. I'm really glad I got to see the music festival bits all again. Well, not all again. We saw Timon and we saw Minnie. And I've just said my goodbyes to Emma. The rest of them are meeting Pinocchio and Geppetto, so I'm not going to see them before I go, which is a shame, but it is what it is. I've got to head out. My train's in about an hour and 10 minutes. I need to pop into the village to grab some bits and bobs. And then by the time I do that, it'll be time for me to go to my train, because I like to get there half an hour early, because you got to check in at least 15 minutes before, because they do close the check-in. So that's the plan. I'm just heading out. I'm going to pop into the Disneyland Hotel really quickly, because one of my friends wants a pin from there, and I might use the loo in there because it's very nice, and I don't want to use the train station one because I'm a bit of a snob. So I'm going to go and do that. So I'll give you a little nosy around the Disneyland Hotel as well, and then I'll take you into the village, show you maybe a couple of shops. I really won't be long in there, maybe 15-20 minutes. That's all I've really got time for. So we'll have a little meander through, and then I'll probably say goodbye to you in Disney Village. I'm so sad. I can't believe another vlog series has come to an end so quickly. Like, these trips, they're amazing, but ooh, I didn't think the gate was going to open. These trips are amazing, but they come and go so quickly, and it makes me so sad. Like, I waited for this trip for 3 months, and now all of a sudden it's literally over, and I'm having a bit of a cry. It's been a really rubbish couple of months, and I really needed this trip, so I'm happy it happened, and I'm sad it's over. But I go to Florida next week, so I can't be too sad because I'm off on my adventures again next week, which is really exciting. But I'll tell you all about that later. I'm just going to pop to the Disneyland Hotel. It is so insanely beautiful in here. Like, look at that portrait of the castle over a fireplace. I love all of like the big open windows. So insanely beautiful. And then of course the chandelier with the castle inside. So pretty in here. Literally so beautiful. I stayed here last year, and it was a lot of money and it wasn't the experience we hoped for, but it is a very beautiful hotel that I can appreciate. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning in here. Very brief pit stop into the Disneyland Hotel. I managed to get a pin that my friend wanted, so she's very happy. And now I am just heading out into the village. I've got less than an hour till my train now, which does give me slight anxiety. But that means I've got probably about, yeah, like I said earlier, probably about 15-20 minutes to get through the village. I don't really need anything. I just want to have a look for a few bits and bobs. I need to still have a look for some pins for some of my friends that they're after, because I haven't seen them in the park, so maybe the village will have them. And then it's home time. Very sad, but I'm also kind of ready to go home because I'm exhausted. Like, you can hear from my voice that I'm not 100%. It's been a really intense couple of days, like, because we've been off-site, like our hotel's off-site. We've been in the parks all day. We haven't had a break, and I need a break. I can't do sun up till sundown anymore. I'm getting too old. Like, I do it from time to time, but then I end up feeling like this. So is it really worth it? You can be the judge of that. Like, we've had the most incredible time, but then to go home feeling like absolute crap, and probably feel like crap for the rest of the week. Swings and roundabouts, but anyway, I'm just meandering, wandering. I'm like a bloody, like, what's that word? Thesaurus. How many words can I use for wandering in one thing? How much rambling can I do in one vlog clip? But yeah, I'm going to go to the back of Disney Village, so I'm going to go down to like Disney Style and stuff, and then work my way back up to World of Disney, and then it'll be time to head out. Very sad. Very sad. Hello from literally 30 seconds later. I'm actually doing World of Disney first, because if I do it last, I'm going to have to go back on myself and then back to the train station. So we're going to get World of Disney done first. It's going to be the busiest one, it's going to be the biggest one, so let's get it done, see if I can get some bits and bobs for my pals, see if there's anything in there for moi. And then we will actually go down to Disney Style and work our way backwards. It's such a lovely shop. I love the decorations, like, around the top. You got Mickey and Minnie in their hot air balloon, and then like around the sides you've got like loads of different scenes from different films. It really is beautiful. It is a very chaotic shop, though, I will warn you. If you come in here, it's always very busy. But we're going to have a little meander again, and see what we can find, and then I'm getting out of here. World of Disney is all ticked off. It was quite chaotic in there, so I quickly grabbed something for a friend and got out of there. I'm now hot-tailing it down to the end of Disney Village. When I say hot-tailing, I'm doing a good power walk, like a really good one. I just need to get out of here as soon as possible and go and sit in the train station and just wait for my train. Like, I'm not one to do things last minute. I will sit in the train station for 40 minutes if I need to, and this should give me about half an hour, which is not enough time in my opinion, but it'll have to make do. So yes, we're going very quickly down to Disney Style, Disney Glamour, Deco by Disney, and I also might pop in the Lego store because I've not been in there yet, so I just want to have a really, really quick look at what they've done in there, because I just haven't had a chance to go in since it's opened. Because I think I was here opening day of it, but it was so busy I couldn't get in there. And then I think on my last trip, we just didn't go in. So I'm gonna go and have a nosy now. Panorama Jeep's going up, let me show you. Look at it go! I mean, this probably looks really slow on the camera, but I promise you it is moving. It's going up. I'd really like to do that again one day. Definitely don't have time today, but one day I'm gonna do it. The views look insane from up there, so one day, but for now, let's have a nosy in the shops. First up, we got Deco by Disney. This is actually one of the newer shops here. They opened a few months ago, maybe April I think it was. They've got some really cute stuff in here. There's some exclusive stuff in here as well that you can't actually find in the parks. So it's quite a nice shop just to have a look for any homeware you might be after. They've got some really lovely stuff in here. One day I'm going to drive over to Disneyland Paris and take home probably the majority of the shop, to be honest. Get some figurines, you can get some artwork. I really like these posters. And one day I might buy them, but today, not that day, because I cannot get them home. The Lego store is very busy, so I won't film too much, but I just want to show you, like this big Sorcerer Mickey. So impressive. I'll take you around the other side now so I can show you properly, but it's just really busy in here, so I don't want to like be in anyone's way too much. There we go, it's a bit of a better look. So impressive how they do it, honestly. So clever. Yeah, it's really cute in here. They've done a very good job with it, fair play. I'm not a Lego girly, so I'm getting out of here. I did also just run around Disney Style and Disney Glamour. I didn't film in there just because they were really busy again, like really busy, and there's no point trying to show you things because there's people in the way. Ah, look at the balloon behind me, cute. So the last stop of Disney Village for me is going to be the Disney store, which I can only assume is going to be absolutely chaotic as well. It feels like there's a lot of people in Disney Village right now. It feels very busy, so I don't know if everyone's having like their afternoon break maybe. But I've got 45 minutes until my train. So by the time I've mooched through here and got to the station, I should have about half an hour or so, which suits me perfectly. So yes, let's go and have a look in the Disney store, which I may or may not show you, who knows. A very quick look at the Disney store. I forgot what this was called then. It's very old school in here, which I love. I'm going to be really sad when they close eventually for the refurb that they will eventually do, because they're doing the whole village. Yeah, it's very old school. And then up in the top as well, you've got Mickey and Minnie looking all glamorous. You've got a massive scale of the castle up here. Up there, you've got some characters going around in like spaceships. It's just very old school in here, but they do have pretty much every single piece of merch you'll see ever in the parks in here, so it's quite a good one. I've just quickly popped over to the Disneyland Paris sign just to finish off this vlog, and to just say a massive thank you to anyone who has watched any of the videos from this vlog series, all day 1, day 2 or day 3. If you've watched a single one, 30 seconds of one, the whole ones, the whole series, thank you. I feel like they've been very chaotic vlogs. We've had a very big group on this trip. We've had a lot of going here, there and everywhere. Everything's been like completely unplanned, so I appreciate you joining along with us for the absolute chaos that this trip has been. Thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Every single view, every single like, every single subscribe genuinely means the world to me. And if you're not already subscribed, please do, because there's a lot more exciting adventures coming this year. Starting next week, I am heading back to Orlando. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's next week and I'm at Disneyland Paris right now. Like, what? So yeah, oh, excuse me, I'm just eating my hair. I'm heading back to Orlando next week. I'm going to Universal for a whole week. I'm going to be seeing the brand new park, Epic Universe, which I cannot wait for. I'll of course be spending some time at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, and I just can't wait to get there now. And there's going to be, of course, a full vlog series coming your way. This is a solo trip as well, which means the vlogs are going to be juicy because I've got no one else to talk to apart from the vlog. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then about a month later, I'm actually heading out to Asia, which is so exciting. I'm going to Asia for the very first time, heading to, sorry I keep eating my hair, heading to Universal Studios Japan Japan, Tokyo Disneyland and Shanghai Disneyland, which I can't wait for. Again, very juicy vlogs going to be coming your way, but those will be with my friend Emily. The pair of us are going out for 2 whole weeks and I cannot wait. It's going to be the most incredible trip ever. And then about a month after I get home from Asia, I'm heading back to Disneyland Paris for the Christmas season. So you've got some very exciting vlogs coming your way, which I can't wait for. I can't believe the rest of my year is so freaking busy. It's insane. It's literally mad. But last time I eat my hair, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching along with this vlog series or any of my videos. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. As I said, make sure you subscribe because there's lots of exciting content coming your way. And do drop me a like below if you have enjoyed these videos. I really appreciate all of the love and support as always. And with that, it's time for me to head back home, away from my Disneyland Paris, which has really genuinely, oh god, I'm gonna cry again, brought me a lot of joy in this trip. It was very much needed. I really did need some Disney serotonin, so I'm very, very happy to have had this time in the parks and to be as lucky as I am to come as often as I do. So yeah, with that I am going to love you and leave you, but I'm going to catch you in the next one from Universal Orlando. Thank you for watching, bye!